And that'll do it for today. Enjoy the game.
Now from the home of the Rangers, there's a good look at Globe Life Park here in Arlington. Here it's the little guys on the big stage between the Texas League's South Division and the Texas League's North Division. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Matt Anderson, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, he's got 4 pitches to work with and uses them all at all different times in the game. So he keeps hitters off balance and gives you a lot to think about.
So striding forward now, Jay Ha. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Center fielder, Jay Ha.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
What a good pitch. He went way out of the zone to try to swing and catch up to that slider. Now you got him thinking. It's 0-2. You can throw him anything you want.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2. And not a bad night for baseball, and even 70 degrees here at game time. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Changeup stayed low that time for ball 3.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and the next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Renicky is in pursuit. He's got it 1 away. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. What's this club need to focus on this evening, H?
Well, the key to me in this one, I'm going to throw a cliche at you, Matt. You know I don't use many cliches. I would have to say have great energy. Play with some enthusiasm. Be excited about playing. And if they do that, man, they carry it through for 9 innings. Look out.
Now at the plate, Brian Peterson. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit on the ground to third. He's got it. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Batting third, first baseman, John Singleton.
Stepping up now, John Singleton. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Into the windup and the pitch. Lined hard toward right center. That gets down and the inning continues.
Well, a couple things with that base hit right there by the 3-hitter. One, he thought he was going to get out of this inning pretty easy. And now you put him in a stretch. The middle of this lineup is no joke. He can find himself in danger real quick.
Into the box now, Zach Walters, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. 2 out with the man at first. Throw over to the bag, and he is tagged out here. Boy, a bad mistake that time as he's picked off to end the inning. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. Thomas Shirley, a Pennsylvania-born lefty, gets the ball to start here. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, we'll see a lot of fastballs from him, but primarily the one that is running from that arm side into the hitter. You'll see some guys get knocked back off the plate. You may see somebody get knocked down, but it's not intentional. He's really just trying to get that good movement that maybe jammed the hitter.
Striding into the box, number 97. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And that slider's almost in the dirt. And a good pitch, but he gets quite a lot of it. And in fact, he got more than a lot of it. He got all of it. It's a home run. So it's a solo home run to lead off the bottom of the first. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
Yeah, we always talk about how important it is to spot your starter or run it to early in the game, and he does just that, blasting a no-doubt bomb that serves notice. They're going to be swinging with the wood here. No better way to get the home crowd into it right out of the gates.
Batting second.
Stepping in
right
now,
fielder,
Alden Thorpe to third. Britton ranges to his right. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. And with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. What's the key for them tonight, Harold?
I think the key to this game is you got to string hits together. They've got a nice lineup, and if they can continue to put the pressure on one guy to the next guy, just keep adding on the hits, they're going to score some runs.
Ready now, David Washington. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First pitch of the at-bat. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Hey, it's not that easy to make a good hitter look that bad, but that's what happens when you can bring that fastball and ride it in on the inner half of the plate right there. You can get some pretty ugly swings.
Into the box, Morgan. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. Second inning coming up. It's an early 1-0 lead. Now at the plate, Zach Walters. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Zach Walters.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Now here's the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Okay, here's the defense for the home team, brought to you by Majestic. I'm looking at the first baseman. He's made such a great transition to first base. Being able to catch the ball, he's quite an athlete. Being able to move around, he's nimble, and he'll turn a pivot on double play. He's really done a nice job over there.
Digging in now, number 30. First trip to the plate for him in the ball game. First offering on its way. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
The 1-0 delivery. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
2-0 count. Here it comes. Swing and a line drive, but a foul ball.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Bases are empty, one man out. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Renicky over to his right. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away.
Batting 6, left fielder Cameron Perkins.
Standing in, Cameron Perkins. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he takes ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Bases are empty here with two men out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all.
Whoa, you know a pitcher is really fighting himself when he misses a zone by that much. I'm surprised the catcher could even bring that in.
Now batting, Michael DeLeon. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
Tying run at first base, he's got to make sure that a ball in the gap, he scores. He's got to get a great jump. And one way to do it, as soon as you see that ball through the zone and you see the swing and it makes contact, you just got to get flying.
1-0 pitch on the way. And that one stayed up a little high.
Look, Matt, he's nibbling. He's nibbling. I know he's upset he didn't get those pitches, but they just miss off the corner. He can't give in now. Just continue to nibble.
A runner on first with 2 away. And this one will be out of play off to the left. In there, and it's even now, 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. So coming to the plate, number 61. He stands in for the first time in this one.
Number 61.
First delivery to him on the way. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Fastball misses badly there, and he's behind 2-0. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Yeah, 3 straight balls to start the inning, and it's clear to me he just hasn't found his rhythm out there yet.
And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
At the plate, Cam Park. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. First pitch coming. Here it is. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. A runner at first with no outs here. Ball 2.
Well, that last half inning seems to have taken it out of him. He has come out and just thrown 5 straight balls to start this inning. Not the way he wanted to get things started.
Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. To 2-2 now.
That's a great pitch right there. A fastball low and away right on the knees on the corner. That's why you get a late swing right there. Really impressive. I really like that pitch right there. The batter will tell you everything. You get a late swing right there on a fastball low and away. That means that's a great located pitch.
Ready with another 2-2. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1.
Okay, here's the defense for the away team, brought to you by Majestic.
Batting 7.
I'm focusing on the shortstop. I love the fact he's got a cannon for an arm. He can bobble the ball and still have the ability to throw a guy out. His arm's that strong.
Now in the box, Peter O'Brien. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
Matt, that ball's right down the middle. It looked like he wasn't even going to offer at it. Some guys don't mind taking the first pitch, and they even feel comfortable when they're down 0-1.
Here's the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit up. Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball 2.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
Runners on first with 1 down. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away.
He could get the early hook if he can't be a little bit more precise here. That's walk number 2 of the inning, and we're only in the second.
Digging in, Lance Renicky. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. The 1-0 delivery. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Takes this the other way to right. And that's in there. Base hit. And the run's going to come in to score from second as they grab a 2-0 lead now.
Batting ninth.
Into the box now, Craig Garcia. From the stretch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a sac fly at the very least.
Grounded to the right. Scooped up. There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. A run, a hit, and a man left. We'll go now to the top of the third. The North Division Stars from the Texas League lead it 2-0. Number 21 will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
The Northern Division. Number 21.
Stanton Barnes. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Barnes.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball one. And the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Washington onto the grass, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Batting ninth, third baseman, Buck Britton.
Striding in, Buck Britton. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Down the first baseline. Oh, way to get dirty. It's in time.
Center fielder number 7, Jay Ha.
Digging in to try it again, Jay Ha. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Favorable call in there for a strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. 2 out, nobody on. Hard on the ground towards short, and that's through for a hit. So with that, the top of the third inning will continue. At least one more batter.
Hey, sometimes you got to just get lucky. He got out in front, hooked it, and just found a hole.
Ryan Peterson.
Standing in now, Brian Peterson, as he will line this one into right center, and this is going to get down and should be extra bases. Ha rounds the corner and is headed home, and they're on the board as now it's a 2-1 ball game. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
21.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
In now, John Singleton, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. A base hit in his first trip. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And boy, big problems here to start this at bat. It's 0-2 now.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. We played 2.5. The North Division Stars from the Texas League are on top 2-1. Johnson, a 5'11" left-handed reliever, enters to take over on the mound now.
74.
Digging in for his second at-bat, number 97. He'll look to duplicate his first at-bat when he homered to open the inning. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now here it comes. Line drive to center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So a leadoff single will be the start to their half of the third.
That ball's inside, and he shoots it back up the middle. There's so many hits up the middle. If your game plan's to go up the middle, good things can happen.
Now we'll snap one off over to the bag, and he'll get back in safely. Into the box now. Alden, he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 out in his only trip to the plate so far. In the dirt. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, when a reliever comes in a game, he always wants to make a big impression, but I don't think uncorking a wild one was what he had in mind. Sometimes it takes a reliever a little bit of time to be comfortable on the mound out there, so we'll see if he can settle in.
Tough one to lay off, called a strike. Ready on 1 and 2. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1 and 2. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
First baseman
For me, check
35.
swings are right there next to bang bang plays at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
A throw behind the runner at second, and the runner back easily. Stepping in now, David Washington, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's set. Here's the 0-1. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
Well, it's awful difficult, Matt, to hit when you find yourself down 0-2, but particularly when you haven't even swung the bat yet. Now you're in protect mode, and you haven't taken one swing.
Oh-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1 and 2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Now another 1-2. 1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Pulled toward right center field. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. And the run will come in to score from second, as now it's a 3-1 ball game. And he will pull into second with an RBI double.
Great recognition. He's looking for a ball up. That breaking ball hung, and he stayed with it. When they're up high, let it fly. When they start out low, you got to let it go.
Standing in now, Morgan, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. First time up, he went down looking. Here's the 0-1 pitch. In the dirt here. The throw will go to third, and he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch.
Well, he has nobody to blame but himself. With one out, a runner on third can come home to score all sorts of ways. That's why, as a pitcher, you have to execute pitches even better when there are runners on base.
A man at third with one away. Breaking ball snaps in there for a called strike 2.
Well, that was a curveball looking right there. I tell you what, that was a nice curve. Just really froze him. Good breaking ball.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
Again, a 1-2. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. He'll try it again, 3-2. And he misses with one here. It's ball 4. So that'll at least bring the double play into the conversation with runners at the corners and one away.
Yeah, the pitching coach takes a stroll out to the mound, and with a pitcher this young, you just want to let him know that he's out there for a reason, and to trust what got him here is good enough to get him through this.
Ready for another chance? Number 61. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. He's set, and the pitch. A called strike on the inside corner.
I don't have a problem taking that pitch right there. New pitcher just came in out of the bullpen. You want to see what he's got. You measured the first pitch. Now get ready to hit.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. 1 there, but 1's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue.
Well, they really didn't have a shot at turning 2 on the high chopper. They only get 1, and that allows the runner from third to score.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cam Park. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. 2 out with the man at first. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And a good idea to hang close at first as he'll make it back easily. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. Right over the middle, knee high. A runner on first with 2 away. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. 3 innings complete. The North Division Stars from the Texas League lead it 4-1. Number 13 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Northern Division, number 13.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Zach Walters.
Leading off the 4th
He's
inning,
0 for 1 thus
second
far.
baseman, Zach Walters.
Hit sharply on the ground. Washington comes up with it. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting, number 30.
At the plate, number 30 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. And that one misses upstairs, 2-0.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
Now here it comes. That one's in there, 3-1. Four to 1 our score as we play inning number 4. And he misses, ball 4.
The batter, left fielder, Cameron Perkins.
Striding in once again, Cameron Perkins. He's ready. Here's the first offering. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Oh, he pulls the string on the circle change, 1-2.
Well, that was a good changeup right there. You see how he swung through that ball? Man, he's got him thinking now, because that was clearly an indication he was looking fastball and got fooled.
Working for the punch out and the offering. A double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3. It's a double play and the inning is over. 4 to 6 to 3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. Back with more of this Midsummer Classic right after this. Martin Perez, the lefty standing 6 foot even, takes over the pitching duties here.
Martin Perez.
Stepping in, Peter O'Brien.
Leading off the 4th inning, catcher Peter O'Brien.
Now, oh boy, a fastball right at him to start the inning. Good thing he got out of the way of that one.
Whoa, that'll get your attention. First pitch out of the bullpen, and it's a fastball inside, nearly hits the batter. Everybody's on edge right now.
Now a swing and a fly ball. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a fastball just a bit high.
1 strike, count.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
The left fielder, number 25, Lance.
Coming to the plate
Renicky.
now, Lance Renicky. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Curveball that time, not even close.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
1 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Drilled on the ground to short. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting, second baseman, Craig Garcia.
At the plate, Craig Garcia. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit to short. Backhanded. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired.
Your
Jose
attention, please.
De Leon enters
Now
from the
pitching
bullpen to
for
do the
Northern
pitching.
Division, number 22, Jose De Leon.
Stepping into the box, Michael De Leon.
Leading things
He's
off.
0 for 1 thus
The
far.
shortstop, Michael De Leon.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Fastball, strike 3 called on the outside corner, and a pretty generous corner at that, as that's the first down of the inning.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Into the box, Austin Barnes. Flied out in his first at bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. The 1-0 delivery. 2-0 now. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Set to deliver on 2-1. Line drive to left. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. Digging
Now
in,
batting,
Buck
third
Britton
baseman,
comes into this at
Buck
bat 0 for 1 in the
Britton.
ball game. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Morgan sprinting after it. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Center fielder number 7, Jay Ha.
Stepping into the box, Jay Ha. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First delivery to him on the way. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. One and 0 pitch on the way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Renicky going back at the track, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Brian Peterson, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. He's set. Here it comes. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
The 1-0 delivery. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching him.
2 out here and a runner at second. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. And the pitch on 2-1. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Grounded to short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Home half of the 5th coming up. The North Division Stars from the Texas League are on top, 4-2. Ryan Gonzalez is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Number 5, Ryan Gonzalez.
Digging in once again, number 97. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run. Swing and a line drive, but foul.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Now here's the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Fastball got him looking, as that had 2-seam action on it. 1 gone.
The right fielder, number 6, Alden.
Ready for another shot now. Alden Thorpe. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. In there for strike 1. 4-2 our score here as we play inning number 5. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Pitch on the way. Fly ball out to straightaway left. Perkins over to his right. 2 gone.
First baseman number 35, David Washington.
So stepping in, David Washington, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Into the windup and the pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. One and 0 pitch on the way. 2-0.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. A changeup right on the outside corner for a strike.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
The 2-1 on its way. Swing and a line drive, but foul. Ball 3. 3-2 now. Seared down the first baseline. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in.
That ball's off the plate. He pulls his hands in and gets a base hit to the outfield.
Now
And the only way you hit that inside
number
pitch is if you're
15.
looking for it. Look at the screen right here. That ball's not even in the zone. He had to be looking inside to hit that ball.
Into the box now, Morgan, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And that one stayed too low apparently. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Nope. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's set and the 2-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a fastball just a bit up.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
Digging in, number 61. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far.
Nope.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A high fastball is in there. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. A fastball down near the shoe tops. Set to deal on 2-2. In the dirt, and now let's see. Throw over to third here, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
Well, you live by the sword, you die by it too. He went with an off-speed pitch down in the zone, and that's the risk you take there. The catcher can't come up with it, and 2 runners advance. Now they're both into scoring position.
Runners at second and third with 2 gone. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. The 3-2 one more time, and he's down on strikes, so they get 2 men into scoring position, but that's as far as they'll get as the side is retired. Cody Reed takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Northern Division, number 39, Cody Reed.
Digging in to try it again, John Singleton. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Singleton.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. The pitch. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
Well, back-to-back sliders, and he missed on them both. So now you got to really think. He's probably coming with the fastball, right? Challenge somebody, meet.
The 2-0 on the way. 3-0 now.
Well, this is not how he wanted to come into this game out of the bullpen. The leadoff man of the inning, he finds himself down 3-0 in count. He's got to take a deep breath, refocus, and get back in this game.
Ready with the 3-0 pitch. A fastball that finds the outside corner.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Here comes the 3-1 pitch. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. Here comes the payoff pitch. Drilled down the line. A dive, but he can't make the play, and it's down the left field line. Around first, he's digging for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Yeah, he's going to have to start making some good pitches to get out of this thing. Job number 1 is to get the next guy, and ideally you keep him from advancing the runner to third with less than 2 outs.
In now, Zach Walters. Fly ball to straightaway left. Renicky moves over. 1 down.
Now batting, number 30.
Ready for another chance. Number 30. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Now the 0-2 pitch. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Renicky is there, and he'll bring this one in. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Now batting, left fielder, Cameron Perkins.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cameron Perkins. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering on its way. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. Nothing in one count. Here it comes.
1-1.
And a neck-high fastball that time.
Tough spot to hit here as a hitter. You have a base open, so you have to almost be trying to think like the pitcher. Is he going to try to pitch around me, or is he going to come in the strike zone?
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Strike two at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Ready on 1-2. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
Oh, that is too good a pitch to throw right there. 2 strikes, a fastball right in his wheelhouse. He missed it. He probably won't get it.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Robles enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Southern Division, number 68.
Digging in once again, Cam Park. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th.
Park.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. The pitch. Line towards center field. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th.
That was terrific. You always hear keep your hands inside the baseball. That's a perfect example. The ball was in, and he took it back up the middle. You can't do that if you don't keep your hands inside the baseball.
Standing in now, Peter O'Brien, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. Chopped weakly to the left. Fielded cleanly. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out.
The left fielder, number 25, Lance Renicky.
Striding in once again, Lance Renicky. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Swing and a liner, but this is a foul ball. Oh and 1, here it comes. And this is pulled hard but foul. They brought their gloves for that one out there. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he struck him out.
Now batting, second baseman, Craig.
Ready once
Garcia.
again, Craig Garcia. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. Sent on the ground out to second. Walters is right there. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. We're through 6 full. The North Division Stars from the Texas League lead it 4-2. Welcome back to Arlington. Before we start the 7th, let's pause to take a quick look at how we got here. It's our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Number 63 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Number 63.
Michael DeLeon will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now. And a 2-seam fastball there, but this is chopped fouled at the plate for strike 1. Comes set with the 0-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Ready with another 0-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out. A strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
Into the box, Austin Barnes, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. The 0-1 on its way. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And there's ball 2 now. Seventh inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. And a 2-1 slider is looked at for a called strike 2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Into the box, Buck Britton. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. The 0-1 pitch. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
You know, with 2 outs and nobody on, that's the last thing you want to do on the mound. That really gives the opposition some hope that they can do something with this inning.
Carlos Hawk will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 0, Carlos Hawk.
Chop foul over towards the dugout. 2 out with the man at first. On the ground to third. He's got it. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So no runs here on no hits, no errors, and one man left on base. We'll move on now to the bottom half of the 7th. Get up and stretch. The North Division Stars from the Texas League are on top, 4-2. Carlos Hawk will stay in the ballgame as he takes over in center.
Number 0, Carlos Hawk.
Bryant Albrecht gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Andre Bouchard is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. Out of play. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Foul. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
I think he kind of trained the hitter's eyes in that at bat. What I mean is you'll find the first 3 pitches are all down around the knee. So as a hitter, he's probably looking down there again, and that's the perfect time to raise his sights and make a good pitch up.
Luis Rivas will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Luis Rivas.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Edison Rincon will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning.
Edison Rincon.
And this is on the outside corner for strike 1.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
Comes set, and the 0-1. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. Runners on first with 1 down. This is in the air to left field. Perkins waits on it, 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting, number 15.
Number 19 will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. A runner on first with 2 away. 3-1 now, and I think he wanted to know where that one was.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
He's set, now the pitch. And he lays off, ball 4, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
Now batting, number 61.
Jonathan Meyer will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here.
Jonathan Meyer.
Here's a shot to right field, and that's going to be in for a base hit. Rivas rounds third and is digging for the plate. Now the relay home, and he's going to get in there at the plate to make it a 5-2 lead now.
Well, that's a big base hit right there. Now you got a 3-run lead. You always play to beat that bloop and that blast that can hurt you late in the game, and now they've got that cushion.
Leonardo Casilla will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here.
Leonardo Casilla.
And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike 1. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No. Strike 2, says the third base umpire. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
Yeah, there's no question that this one got away from him. He was cruising, had him down 0-2 with 2 outs, and he's going to be pretty unhappy with that. You never want to give an offense new life in an inning.
Ready for another shot now, Peter O'Brien. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First pitch on its way. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. A wave and a miss.
He put himself in a good position, jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
The 0-2 home. Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been as they'll strand the bases loaded. The side is retired. So it's 1 run on 2 base hits, no errors, and they leave the bases loaded. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The North Division Stars from the Texas League lead it 5-2. Andre Bouchard is going to go ahead and stay in the ball game and play third now.
Number 16, Andre
Luis Rivas will stick around as he'll take over in right field.
Luis Rivas.
Edison Rincon will stay in the ball game as he'll take over at first base. Number 19 will stay in the ball game as he takes over in center. Jonathan Meyer will stay in the ball game as the new shortstop. Number 69 will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Northern Division. Number 69.
Samuel Encarnacion is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Encarnacion.
Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
Hey, that's a good job right there. You very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
Here it comes, 2-0. A cold strike on the inside corner.
Did you see the movement on that pitch? Started right at him and came back over the plate. That is that two-seamer with great movement.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Takes a look at a fastball down the middle for strike number 2. Swung on and hit in the air down the left field line. And that's a base hit, so he does his job off the bench here to open up the 8th. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
No doubt about it. He was looking fastball all the way there, and that's exactly what he got. Got the barrel out front and just blasted it down the line for an extra base hit. Nobody out, runner in scoring position. Great opportunity here.
Number 67 will come off the bench now as he'll pinch hit with the runner at second and nobody out. High pop-up. Garcia is there, and he's got it for the first out. Time now for our starter comparison, and that tells the story. As you can see, neither guy able to get past 5 innings. Andres Blanco will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with one away.
Blanco.
Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. And he's got to get on base any way he can with that possible tying run behind him in the on-deck circle. The 0-1 pitch. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
Nope, that's a ball.
And able to lay off the fastball away here. 2-1 now. The 2-1 on its way.
Nope.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Well, tying run on deck. He should get something really good to hit right here in a 3-1 count. I'd be sitting on a fastball middle in.
Here comes the 3-1 pitch. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Rivas has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting, number 30.
Michael Wayne will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away.
Wayne.
Here's a 2-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. And he looks at a changeup in there. 1-1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Here's the 2-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing and a liner. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and no one will get this one. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Now this is what baseball's about. A pitcher and hitter going back and forth. Foul ball, strike, foul ball. I can't wait to see how this ends.
Here's a shot to right field, and that's going to be in for a base hit.
Encarnacion is on his way home. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. And he is in to score from second as the throwing mistake defensively came back to factor into that one.
That was an 8-pitch at bat, Matt. I was so impressed watching it. Pitcher throwing strikes, the batter fighting balls off, and then he ends up getting the base hit. That's just a great baseball play.
Too low, 1-0. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Lifted in the air out to left field. Renicky shading to his right. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. The North Division Stars from the Texas League are on top 5-3. Samuel Encarnacion will stick around as he'll take over in right field.
Samuel Encarnacion.
Number 67 will stay in the ball game as he'll take over at first base. Andres Blanco will stay in the ball game now as he comes on to play second here. Number 32 will stay in the ball game now and take over in left field.
Edgar Ibarra enters the game from the pen, and because this is a non-save situation, it's evident that they're just trying to get him some work after having not thrown in several days.
Yeah, and this is all about just getting him some work, guys. He hasn't had a chance to come in and close the game out for several days now, so they're just hoping they can keep him sharp and give him a chance to pitch in a real game situation here.
Lance Renicky is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
I think that's one of the toughest calls for an umpire to make. The check swing appeal. Hitters rarely feel like they went, and I don't think he likes getting rung up there by the first base umpire. But looking at it, it's hard to say for sure that he didn't go around.
Stepping in now, Craig Garcia. Had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball, ball 1. And he misses 2-1. Swing and a miss, strike 2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And a good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2. And this will be fouled away.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Pop giving chase. And that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting, third baseman, Andre Bouchard.
Jacob Wilson will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Jacob Wilson.
Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1. Both teams with 8 hits in this one. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Here's the 0-2. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. The Margaret Hunt Hill Bridge with Dallas in the background as we welcome you back to baseball on the show. Jacob Wilson is going to go ahead and stay in the ball game and play third now.
Jacob Wilson.
Brian Moran comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Brian Moran.
So coming to the plate, Michael DeLeon. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes.
DeLeon.
Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Hit on the ground to third. Wilson over to his left. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting, catcher Austin Barnes.
Stepping in, Austin Barnes. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a hard liner, but foul. Now here it comes. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Renicky racing back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double.
That's what you call a clutch piece of hitting. Down 2 runs, he puts himself in scoring position and brings the tying run to the plate. We'll see what they do with the base open here. This one's getting interesting.
Digging in, Buck Britton. And Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take you deep, but if you allow him to get on base, the chances of him scoring and tying this game become a lot greater.
Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1.
Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit.
And the lead will shrink to 1 as the run scores from second to make it 5-4 now.
Well, that's a big base hit right there. They continue to just chip away at you. Now the tying run is on base.
Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. In now, Carlos Hawk, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Runner goes for second. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this will get foul. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. In front of the changeup there, as this is chopped foul at home plate. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Hit out towards second, and he is out on the tag. Back to first, a double play, and with that, the ball game is over.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
This evening's game comes to an end. 5-4, the final tally. Thomas Shirley only completed 2 innings and is charged with the loss. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious North Division of the Texas League. 5 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the South Division of the Texas League, 4 runs on 10 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 15 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.